So I'm really excited because I've never tracked my car, autocrossed my car or anything. There's drag racing going on in the background, so don't mind that. But it's the first time I'm actually using my car, so I'm really excited to see what we can do. We're gonna take it real easy today. Just a solid group of cars. This guy is spotting out his plan.
The track looks really coarse. It's like really grainy, like rough.
There goes those new tires.
I know.
That's all I'm saying. It just looks like a giant open field with this straight and then another straight and then a couple of turns out there.
A couple of turns. Pretty dusty, like the final turn too, like close to the curbs. So I'll probably take like an outer line there. I don't know. I'm probably gonna watch a few more follow-alongs of the track because late last night I was like, oh, I should probably see where I'm going.
You are already building up brake dust.
I know.
On your fresh wheels.
The track pads already on there.
Yeah.
So.
They're kicking.
They're kicking. I think I'm gonna start like 30 PSI. I'll probably have to take some more up, but first run around. Jordan, what have you done to prepare for this track day?
I did a oil change, trans fluid change, diff fluid change, and cabin air filter. Made sure my AC was working. No, so I had a little bit of rubbing issues at like full lock and stuff when I bumped up size of tire. Kind of went in there and clearanced out some stuff. So now so far, no rubbing. Took a couple of harsh turns out on the streets just to test it, and there's no rubbing so far. But this is where we're really going to be able to figure out what's going on with it. So yeah, like I said, first time using my car, like actually using it. So this will be fun. I'm going to take it pretty easy. We'll see how I feel. And luckily it looks like, I mean, we're a little bit early, but there's not that many cars here, and there was already another session earlier. So the evening session might be nice and open space. So you guys have seen Ryan's car before. We actually tuned this one. Kevin tuned it maybe a month ago now. So he got some good upgrades that are actually going to help him with some track days. So this will be fun. If you had a little bit of advice for a beginner, what you got?
If there were a beginner here, yeah, I'd say like just feel the track out. I think for you got to figure out what's going on with your brakes. Yeah, I would like first lap out, just like see the track. There's like no one here but us, which is great. There's actually a pretty sick STI over there. So yeah, I'd say like the first probably 2 or 3 laps, just get to know the track, look where the curbs are, look for like any sort of indicators like paint lines, markings in the pavement.
They do have lines for braking on the straight.
I saw that, yeah. Just any sort of like things that you can use to help inform yourself of like what's to come. Don't try to do like the best lap ever. Just try to like get good at certain spots. Then as you get more experience, then you can start putting together like your better laps. Maybe go for like a 80%er. Just see where like doesn't feel super comfortable, like where you feel like confused. And then next lap around in those spots really concentrate. And the rest of the lap just kind of
slam it. Fastest lap.
Sure, yeah. There you go.
And this guy's back.
Just send it.
Back 110%. For more. Yeah. Are you excited to test out your new tune?
Very excited.
And your new parts? It's the first time like actually using it.
I might hit 100 miles per hour today.
Whoa!
Might happen.
You mean kilometers?
What is that, like?
Like 60 miles an hour. Do I look funny? All right, first time out. I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna try and follow Ryan and Jeff for a little bit, follow their pace. My wife's on the camera today. Say hi.
Hello.
So Jeff started painting this helmet like a year ago and never finished it. He needs to finish it because it's pretty cool. should do a lap.
Huh?
Do a lap, your brakes. You hear that? The cops were coming for Jeff. The cops just showed up for Jeff.
Why didn't you?
He had the cops come.
Yeah, bud. So at VIR, we had to go off a few times, and I was able to just tell them I'm in a track day. Please don't send police and stuff. But
It's the G-force thing, right?
yeah, but I think because we're like out of the country here, it said it was calling, but I didn't hear anything. Like there was nothing to say to anyone, and then it just went away. So I thought it was like good, but they came, which is good, but not for
Not here.
today. I'm trying to figure out, there's like a fuse you could pull, I think, to disable that system. I just don't want to like, if it called them and I could tell them not to come, cool. The fact that like, I couldn't say anything, I think I'm just gonna try to disable this.
They were angry a little bit. So my car did my first session and everything was good. Everything is good. And then when I came back in, I did a nice cool down lap. It was down this straight and back. I could hear my power steering kind of whining when I was going back to the pit here, so I'm definitely gonna need to update and get a power steering cooler because apparently it's running hot. I did like 6 laps consecutively, so first thing I'm gonna need to get is a power steering cooler, but everything else was pretty good. Suspension needs to be a little bit stiffer, but we're still kind of testing that out as well. I've done maybe 3 sessions now, each time working my way up, doing better and better. Still, I'm always paranoid about my car, so I just want to keep it in good condition. But she's doing pretty good, just learning. It's that guy!
YouTuber!
That guy! How was it?
It was good.
Yeah.
I just gotta like slow myself down a little bit. I overcook it.
You're
I had like a really good lap.
You're cooking. Oh, I can see.
When I was like, I'm gonna take it easy.
I can see you're cooking.
Yeah, I went off a little bit. But it felt good. Yeah, I'm getting used to the conditions more.
Yeah.
The rough and bumpies.
You know, this is probably the roughest track we'll be on, but
Yeah. After turn 1, I feel like tracking out of turn 1 is like.
yeah. Exactly.
But I need some gas. Can I
I
steal
need
some gas from you?
better brakes.
bro?
Yeah, I got gas. I need gas too.
Yeah, it's after the little chicane thing. The S's, the baby S. I'm like cooking it into there, and then I like stand on the brakes, and they're just like. I've never had an issue with these before. I think it's just because it's like a really.
You can see the dust.
It's a really short braking zone, and it's like you're unsettling the car so much. You're doing like a left-right kind of wiggle through, and then you slam on the brakes, and it's like, I don't know, man. That's a lot to ask.
Yeah. How was your ride along?
Makes me tired.
Yeah, that time I was getting the brakes going pretty good, but still all right. I'm on like street pad, so this is no bueno, but it's doing okay for how far I'm pushing it, so. All right, we missed it on camera.
I'm sorry.
Well, we did a nice spin out, but I also shaved off 2.5 seconds of his fastest lap. So, what was that, a 130? Did you see the spin out?
I almost went off it the second to last, like not into the wall, but like the little dirt patch over there. And
We went off.
I figured.
Like into deep
We
grass
mowed.
too.
It's
for,
good.
for
it's
that.
perfect. You can get on it like
Yeah.
when you're still in the corner. Like
Yeah.
you're just exiting. You can
Because the front's
floor
pulling.
it. It's pulling in.
Yeah.
That's why I was like power, because I know
Yeah.
you can do it.
It sucks though, because you feel like you're like tipping over. Because in your car, there's no tip. You just sit so much lower.
Yeah,
And
it's a go-kart.
I know.
Ryan gave this to me. Pulled it from under the Miata. Apparently they went off in grass.
We're gonna attempt to hold the big camera while he's tossing us around.
And then I've been doing 50-50, but I went to the 70 rear, 30 front. Feeling good. I get a little understeer here. I'm not 100% sure why. Last time I was at a track event, I wasn't. So I switched it to the 70-30. It feels a lot more balanced.
That might be an under tray.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! See if that under tray is still there. Oh, you're good. Did you see us go off?
No.
Oh, we like jumped a
Was it
dirt
bad?
thing. Yeah.
Where's the 9?
Yeah. Well, like more damage wise, but I think it's fine. It's the next morning. Yes, I just took a shower, so my hair's messed up. Yesterday was really good. I had a ton of fun, learned a lot about the car. Just unloading it from the trailer at my house right now, and then we'll take it back to the shop here in a little bit, which actually today we have normally we do cars and coffee type thing in the morning. Today we're actually doing an evening event, so this should be fun, but I'm gonna drop off the car here at home and then take the trailer back to the shop. So she did so well. So a couple things that I need to fix on the car, well not fix, but just change in order to get a better overall experience. Main thing I think for now is a power steering cooler, because the power steering was getting pretty hot even in, I don't know, maybe 4 to 5 laps. When you get to slower speeds and turning, it would, you could start hearing it. So that's one thing, easy. Definitely different pads. Right now it's running, I don't even know what brand they are, but they're just street pads, which I was actually surprised how okay they did for the first little bit. And then towards the end of the sessions, you could definitely feel them fading a little bit. So definitely going to get a set of EBC pads, which you guys can get on the website too. Click the link in the description below. And then another thing is I need to figure out how to keep it from body rolling more. Probably just stiffen up the springs, or to be honest, I just need to get better coilovers in general. But the tires that I had on there, actually the Bridgestone Potenzas, they did pretty good for what I was trying to do. They didn't slip at all, and I don't know if that's because I just wasn't pushing as hard as I could go, but they actually did pretty well, never broke up, never got loose. But yeah, I think that's just a couple of things that I need to change in order to get the car just better on track overall. But I was honestly like just so surprised that it did as well as it did on a pretty harsh course too. So yeah, that event was fun. We got home last night at like 1:30, so I'm pretty tired. Yeah, let's get this thing unloaded. Now she's back home where she belongs. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you had some fun along with us. We're definitely going to do this more often, so let's see what the next track is. We'll see you guys in the next video.